Hey viewers, Hexcraft here. Before we get started, a few things. First off, god dang it, Riot. I was about to actually release a skin recap video, which should be coming out at the same time as this one, and the original Skarner's skin review. In fact, both those videos were done, but after them releasing April Fool's skins or champions that I just covered, and the fact they also gave us finally updated Skarner, I had to trash both those things and re-edit and redo. So yeah, but at least the new Skarner is super cool. I've been having so much fun with PvP messing with him this week, and yeah, let's get into it. As always, base skin gets a 5, but I will say I actually am a lot more glad because all the designs we saw of Skarner base-wise, it looked like he was going to be very much dull and bland looking, but in all honesty, he really does have that kind of unique design on his stone body. His abilities actually very much pop out with very decent impact effect, showing that he is throwing his weight in his power. And yeah, he's a lot bigger of a model, which makes sense. He is supposed to be a big in-your-face tank, and he is also canonically gigantic. Amazing skin and a great start. If I'm correct, this is now technically fully canon in the High Noon universe, and overall, it's pretty decent. I do like the look of the model. The extra bit of metal on it, pretty cool. The firing effects very much seem in line with the skin line. I do feel a little bad because there is no little extra details because there's no guns, there's no sound effects of guns or effects. There's also no tumbleweeds or any kind of dust effects they usually would have. They're just the same dust effects his base model has, but also they're recolored to be more of the blackish smoke impact of fire. All in all though, it's a great skin, and the only thing that I think really weakens it is the fact that you could also mistake this for a Rek'Sai skin due to the face having no eyes. Again, the tails are what really sell it, but it's alright, I give it a 6. Now base-wise, this is a decent skin, base-wise. Effects-wise, I don't really see a big difference between this and the spell effects, the other one, except of course the rock is blue now, but it's not that blue, honestly. It's not crystal blue like the ones he has in his tail. And my biggest issue is the fact that it loses a lot of the earthy look of this skin, and it kind of looks more like a Galio construct. And that's what kind of ruins it for me. Overall, the base body of this model is decent and okay, but the rest is kind of eh, and the fact they're apparently giving it a price increase because it's so better, when I would say no. I'm gonna give it a 6, but at the same time, it could be a 5 due to the fact that Riot's trying to praise this skin for not inventing the wheel like they think they did. The more I look at this skin, the better it becomes. First off, simple thing, the actual blades move, pretty cool. The device you pull out of the ground with your Q, I really can't tell what it is, but honestly, it just reminds me of the hell bombs you see in Helldivers. The fact that his actual scorpion tails shoot out the harpoon chains, especially when you bolt, it's so cool in my opinion. The small details of attacks and abilities are great and all, but the little things get so much greater. I didn't really show it that well in this video, I apologize, but when you charge, you actually transform into a drill head and open up your range bait. Very much convincing that's larger than it is. The actual shield, I would say, is the only real downside, but then again, mechas are really good at providing us good effects like those. But at the same time, more small details, which I didn't get to show, and I apologize again, it actually has a special animation for attacking towers. Yeah, it actually, when you normal auto attack a tower, you will literally grind the saw on the tower like you're trying to cut down a tree with it. There's a lot here for such a simple concept of the mecha. And yes, I keep saying mecha, but it's Battlecast, but let's be real, Riot has 1,000 robot skins, and to me, they're all just machine skin. But like always, Battlecast is the best of them all, and it shows here. As a legendary, it actually holds that title really well, honestly. I would say there's probably more here than the actual Samira Ultimate skin, or a couple of the Ultimate skins we've gotten. Also, it has its own custom dance of doing the robot and the crab ray, really cool. But overall, with all the small details, big details, the perfect representation of the actual skin line, this is my first legendary I gotta give a 9 to. And someone will probably tell me why I should actually give it an 8 instead, or a 7. But yeah, for now though, it's a 9. This one falls into the same issues as the other skins from before. The fact that the spells don't have too much detail that you can really, stand out. I do like the fact that the smoke from all your abilities and the sand and the rubble is more bright a bit brown. Sort of getting the idea that sand instead of just dirt. I do also like how you see the more greenish colored effect in all your attack. Small details like those really do help sell the skin. And the coolest thing is the stone you pick up is an obelisk chunk that you throw. Again, small details like those always are a big, great detail for me. And overall, the scorpion design here just, of course, works the best. Yes, I know it's contradicting, seeing as I said the sand one was kind of in comparison, but this golden guardian of the sand look really looks better, which in comparison to what the original version of this looked like, yeah, it doesn't look like a black sludge monster controlling gold. This looks like it's a real, scorpion that was crafted to be a guardian. So I gotta give it I'd say a 6 or a 7. I don't know right now, I'm sorry, but it is perfectly in between, and yeah. This one's really good, and I know it doesn't sound as hype as the other stuff, but overall, sometimes these cosmic skins just are very because they put their effects on a melee, but Skarner's abilities at least have a bit of detail they can put in there. I do love the kind of starry effect you charge. The pattern you do when you use your ult is beautiful and very easy to see. The rock is, well, it's just a meteor. It also is just a slightly edited version, I believe, of the original rock, but overall there's a lot of detail they add to it and change on it that are a lot better than just adding a little band around it or just changing the color of the rock, so I gotta give him that. Overall, it's a decent skin, and I would say it's in his top skins, so I'll give it a 7. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. Skarner honestly looks great. He's fun as hell, and I'm excited because this is basically another hard tank that can still kick your ass. And I'm gonna have so much fun, and if I'm not playing him, I'm banning him. But hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Share if you could. Comment down below if there's a champion you'd like to see, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.